Alrighty, I am back. It's still Saturday, and for dinner today, or for lunch, whatever you want to call it, we're having cheeseburger burritos. So that's why I needed my stuff earlier. So it says to take a half a cup of sweet relish, which, by the way, I cannot wait till our picklers are done so I can make my own again, because it's far better than this one. Far, far better. I never believed my sister when she'd tell me, your own canned goods will taste so much better, but it really does, you guys. And you know what's in it. That's the good thing. And then it says to take a half a cup of, I suppose I could have this on the stove warming up, huh? So you guys don't have to watch a 30-minute video. And half a cup of mustard. And mind you, this is my recanned mustard. So obviously I'll have to get a couple more cans from the basement and fill it back up. There really isn't much that you can't recan. You don't want to recan beans or anything, because I'm sure they'd get all mushy and gross. And you don't want that. Well, that's going to take about every bit of mustard I've got. I tell ya. Time to refill it. And the good thing about when you can recan your own is you don't have to go to the store and get it. I like that. And then you're going to do a half a cup of ketchup. Mind you, my ketchup is been recanned too. But I saved the container because if you can exactly a quart, it'll fill this back up. Alrighty. So there's the ketchup. Looks kind of gross at first, doesn't it? Alright. Let me scooch down here a little bit. Scooch you guys with me. There we go. We're going to stir that all in there. It's a good thing I had a few tomatoes left. I had a couple from the store from 2 weeks ago and they were still good, because this does call for tomatoes. And I have honestly stuck to my no buy. I bought nothing at the store this week at all. I doubt that they miss my business. It isn't usually that much anyway. Lately, I've been trying more and more to can up more food because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed a lot of things that they don't have on the shelves anymore. Or if they do, they've got limits. I'm going to put a little bit more ketchup in mine. I love ketchup. And I might put a little bit more relish in it, because I think I used a little bit more hamburger than they put in theirs. And this jar is almost empty. And actually I save all of these jars now too, because you can recan in these, you can water bath them. So, saves money on jars, that's for sure. I told my husband, go down and get me some pinto beans. I don't know what I was thinking. So we went down and got some for nothing. I'm like, why would you need pinto beans? Huh. Well, it smells really good. Now it says to take a cup of tomatoes diced up. And, you know, if you don't have any at home, you can always use your diced tomatoes and then just drain them really good. And then it says to take a cup of shredded cheese, which we're just going to guesstimate. I have to get another package from Jack's house. They're barbecuing today over there. Because his roommate, it's his cooking day. Yesterday's too. So we want to mix all this together. I don't know if it says to melt it or not. Oh no, just let's slowly mix it in. Okay. Tell you the hardest thing I found about this week with no bye week is trying to find recipes that you don't need to buy anything for. And so I had to do a few altercations, you know, that to change out a few things because, well, I didn't have it in my pantry. I could have cheated, but I didn't. So I'm going to put that right here. And then here's my homemade tortillas. So excited about that, you guys. And then you put some in the center. Oh, it smells really good. And must be I did my burritos right because it folded over. And then I'm going to put them on a plate so the hubby can serve himself. And if there's leftovers, there's leftover tortillas. Guess what we'll be having for dinner tonight? And then Chris won't have to make dinner. He did take me out to dinner yesterday, guys. He was like, you know, you cook all the time. How about we give you a break? And I'm like, amen. So we went out to the Chinese buffet, which is my favorite. Well, I have other favorites too, but they're way more expensive. Like, I love my seafood, and yeah, well, that stuff's just too expensive right now. My husband, he tried the second set of tortillas that I made, and he's like, now that is so much better, because I just wasn't getting them thin enough. And maybe people like that tortilla smasher thingy, but I don't. I just end up hand rolling all of them. I thought it was a lot easier. And I actually did bring Jack over for a minute to show him how to do it. And he got to play with the dough a little bit, and he took his burrito home to let his girlfriend taste it for his taco shell. So she got to taste it. But I'd imagine, you know, even if you saved the leftovers in the fridge and like you just wanted it for lunch the next day, this would be a really good treat. So I might actually do that, because I do have a couple burrito or tortilla shells left that I could do that. So by the way, guys, we made it to 100. Whoever was that 100th one, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So we are at 100 subscribers, and let's hope we get a lot farther. So this is dinner for today. I'm not sure I'll get to the pie. My husband wants one, and we'll see how everything goes today. But I want you guys to know I really, truly, truly appreciate you, and I'm having so much fun, and I really hope that you guys are. And I hope that you're being a blessing to other people and doing all those things that we speak about, and just be good to one another, please. And be a blessing if you can. You have a wonderful, blessed day. See you later, guys.